What up, dog? What up, dog? Welcome to Yeah I Said It Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the Iceman. This the team.
What's the dealio? It's your man Alio, aka Mastermind, baby. Is going down this week. As y'all see, we schooling them once again, baby. It's on.
Y'all already know what time. Hey. Skinny boys in the house. Yeah. It's your boy. I'm back. Young P, aka Mr. PR. Let's get it.
Let's get it,
Yes,
boys.
sir.
Let's get it. Yeah, we live, we finally live, fellas. So let's get them. We're gonna attack them like this. How y'all doing today?
Hold on, let them know one thing though, Ice.
Go ahead.
Come on, fellas, on the count of three. What season is this, y'all?
Season
two, baby.
Throw the deuces, baby. Throw the deuces.
This is the one we looking for the people to come and share this table with us. So y'all better chime in so y'all get this
Season
spot
two.
next to us.
Right. And before we start off, and let y'all know too, y'all got to start tuning in. Y'all seen them parlay bets and them seats we've been showing y'all, them winners and everything. So y'all know we good at picking these teams. So y'all tune in on that.
5-game parlay, baby. 5-game parlay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. We young in Colorado before anybody else was, baby. Check the records.
All right. Before we get into these questions, I just want to ask y'all one right quick. What was the big upset to y'all this weekend? Was it Colorado TCU or was it Duke beating Clemson? What do y'all think it was?
I'm going with Duke and Clemson.
Say Duke and Clemson.
Duke and Clemson. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like Clemson is basically starting to show us that they are a regular team. They just had some good players over the years, but really, Dalbo, you're really not that great of a coach is what it's looking like out there. And Duke came in and showed you you might want to start recruiting or doing something better because it's going to be a long season for Clemson. We're not going to start seeing y'all in the top 25, nothing no more in a minute.
No.
Yeah. I'm not gonna go that far.
This year I said it. I'm going that
say
far.
say that it was Duke against Clemson because I mean, you know, ever since Dabo sort of burned himself or shot himself in the foot, however you want to paraphrase everything, you know what I'm saying? Because you know he's the last big time prime coach to buy into. Oh, I need to do the NIL and pay these players. You know, he's very resistant. He hasn't gave anybody no NIL deal, and he refused to tap into the transfer portal. And you see what's happening these last couple of years. He's slowly declining. I believe the only reason why he was ranked as high as he was is because the name Clemson and what they have done over the last 10 years.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stay on that bandwagon with Clemson though, because I kind of, you know what I'm saying, we kind of all at this table, we kind of favored Dion a little bit anyway, because we knew TCU had lost a lot of their gusto with their players like Max Dugan, Johnston, the running back, a couple assistant coaches and everything that they had lost, so they're gonna start over again. But to me, the biggest upset really was that Clemson game, because now it's starting to show me that truthfully, you missed that coordinator down there, Dabo.
Oh, the one that went to Oklahoma.
Yes, sir. That's who you missing down there, baby. And it's showing every game more and more since he left, baby. So now what you got to do is you got to go find you a good offensive coordinator. Go find you one of them boy wonders off the Sean McVay tree or something, and you might be able to get back, Dabo. But until then, you in it for a long haul because Florida State is coming, baby.
Okay. Oh, that was good. Fellas. Good analogy. So this is how we gonna start the show right here. Will Michigan State Spartans make a New Year's Bowl? Will Michigan State Spartans make a New Year's Bowl? Starting off with you, CB.
Oh, y'all want to start off with me?
That's you.
You got to know.
I am the one, baby. I'm
Let's-
a ride or die Spartan. You know what I'm saying? We're going to win or lose, whatever it may be. But I'm going to be a homer, and I'm going to say, yeah, they're going to make a New Year's Day bowl. But there's the but because I'm doing P2 time. In reality, I'll be happy if we get 7. If we go 7-4, I'm happy with that.
Oh.
It may not be a New Year's Day bowl, but we're going to a bowl game, baby.
What was the question? Are they going to a New Year's Day
All
ball?
right.
Hey.
Two guys.
Yeah, they going to a bowl. You going to a bowl.
Right here.
New Year's
Trying to cover it.
New
Trying to
Year's Day.
Go ahead, Mastermind.
Y'all
I'ma
talking
make
about-
mine real
y'all talking about
simple.
they double-digit wins. I'm a realist. I'm a
Mastermind.
realist, baby.
We're going to make this real simple to this guy in this green over here. No, sir. N-O, sir.
Whole lot of-
No way, no how, no way. Mr. Tucker, I'm here to tell you, buddy, you better tighten up. They're going to pull that contract, homeboy. I'm telling you here, you heard it here first. Yeah, I said it. They're going to pull that contract, homeboy. You're gonna be back here with us.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Oh, okay.
Give me
Keep doing
7
what you're
wins.
doing. Keep
Give me
doing what you're
7
doing. You
Give me
definitely gonna be
7
here
wins.
with me.
Give me 7 wins.
What you got to say, Young P?
He definitely not going to a New Year's Day bowl.
No.
He lucky if he. Only reason he gonna be able to go to a bowl is because you only need 6 wins. So
That's why he's saying 7. That's the reason why he's screaming 7, so they can get in one. That's it.
But it's not a New Year's.
Close.
It's definitely
Not
not
a
a New
New Year's
Year's
bowl.
Day bowl. It's gonna be that rah six card bowl
down there.
That's on December
He
2nd.
said we
Most
shocking
birthday of both.
shocking the
He
world.
gonna be at the Ford Field Bowl. We'll be able to go down there and
We're
check
gonna
him
get the
out.
Mac Bowlers up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
They playing Eastern Michigan.
I'm like you though. Oh, keep it simple though. No,
Well,
they're not going to a New Year's Day.
We going to a New Year's Eve bowl.
It's no chance. I mean, I see them losing 45 games.
Easily.
If they lose that, they need to get rid of Tucker.
Long as we beat
Listen,
that team.
Y'all paying that man a lot to lose.
Y'all not beating us.
This man getting paid more than prime time.
Whoa,
You know what I'm
whoa.
saying? So you got to do something over there, Tucker. State. I know y'all didn't bring that man here to lose. Y'all paid that man all that money here to lose.
No,
He getting
sir.
paid more than the prime and everything. So what I'm saying, I mean, he been here a couple of years now. What's going on?
Yeah, he been here about 3 years, 4 years.
So what I'm saying, after this season,
I'm saying.
how long you give him?
Long as we beat that team to live in the
Don't worry about it. Ann Arbor.
What if you don't beat him this year?
They
What's
not
gonna happen?
When the last time you beat them?
They're not beating us this year.
The team up north. When the last time you beat them?
They're not beating us this year.
Okay, if they don't make the bowl, do you get rid of Tucker? If they don't make a bowl this year, if they only win 6, do you get rid of him?
No,
Mr. What?
no.
How many more years you give him?
Well, we're gonna
I give him one more year. I give him one more year.
Well, let's move on from that. We're gonna move on from that because that didn't sound right. Get rid of Tucker. If they don't win, listen. If he only 6 or 7 games, get rid of him. He getting paid too much to stay there. Michigan State
You
and
can always
Michigan,
come to the Jets, baby. HP Jets, baby. You come coach us, baby.
say come coast to
Yes, sir. You
Pennsylvania.
come coach the Jets, baby.
Is Caleb Williams a lock for the Heisman? Is Caleb Williams a lock for the Heisman? Mastermind.
Caleb, I love you, my guy. You're looking great. You are wonderful out there, but I can't say you a lock, baby. Shador looked good. A couple other cats look good. My man down there in North Carolina, May, he looked it good. We got it's quite a few guys. My man in Florida State, I keep telling y'all, watch out for them Seminoles. He looked real good, the quarterback. So I can't just say you a lock, but you got a good knot. You might be a half a step ahead of a couple cats. But don't forget Hunter too now.
Okay.
Hunter's coming, baby.
What you got to say down there, Mr. P, Young P?
You know what? I don't think he's a lock, but I do think it's his to lose, if that makes sense a little bit. He's not a lock, but I think people are coming in with the automatically trying to give it to him. And if he have like how he broke out first game, you know what I'm saying? If he keep up a steady pace, I think they going to automatically try to give it to him. But it's a lot of people that's got a lot to say about it off of week 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which, Caleb, you're going to have to kind of stay. You can't really have no bad games.
This Caleb's second game, right?
Going into his second game.
No, going into his third game.
Yeah, he a week ahead of everybody.
Yeah, so he already he got 900 passing yards. That's the reason why they screaming his name so fast.
But I'm looking at it like, you know what I'm saying, just off of last year. You know what I'm saying? They feel like who going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't know nothing about Showtime Shakur.
I told y'all about him
You know what I'm
when
saying?
he was at the HBO. Okay.
You was calling him Mr.
But
Heisman.
Icewood told y'all a long time ago to watch out for Showtime Shakur. But now the world starting to see. That's why I'm like, no, Shakur.
Shador.
My bad.
We ain't calling you Pop.
You know what I'm saying? And I think Hunter, you know what I'm saying? Hunter, a two-way player, killing him. You know what I'm saying? So he got some real competition coming at him.
I agree with what Prime said. He'd have caught that touchdown, baby. The trophy had been chilling at the crib right now.
Already.
You
What
ain't
you
gotta
got
worry
to
about
say,
nothing.
CB?
So I'm gonna say 2 things. I mean, one, it's not a for show lock because just in his conference alone, you got Shador, you got Michael Pennis Jr. who lit up the scoreboard. You know what I'm saying? You got Bo Nix, and then don't forget about young dog. Everybody forgetting in Utah, Cameron Rising. You know what I'm saying? So that's 4, and you add Caleb. That's 5 legit
I just
top first round. I'm just saying 5 legit top first round quarterbacks in his conference alone. You know what I'm saying? And put the icing on the cake because I know you guys gave up all the other players. I'm not gonna do that. September 30th. I just had to look it up. That's gonna make or break you, Caleb. Because if you let Shador come in there and do his thing, woo, baby. September 30th, people, put it on your calendar. That's gonna determine who.
Is that
who
the
walk
game that's
up.
going to tell you if prime time? Is that the game that's going to tell you if prime time the real deal or
Yeah,
not?
yeah. Because I think they go. Oh no, they got them at the crib. That's really
I forget the quarterback
that
name
mile high air.
from Tulane. I'm not saying he's going to be the Heisman or nothing like that, but watch out for that quarterback from Tulane. I'm just putting up. I'm just letting. I'm just putting y'all up on somebody. But look out for the. Y'all see. Y'all should have seen him last year, but USC. But y'all look out for that quarterback for Tulane. But to answer the question, no, he's not a lock. I'm rolling with Showtime Shador. Period. My thing is this. I think if Shador and Colorado win 10 games this year,
You get the Heisman.
I think he getting the Heisman.
You get it over 100.
I believe if they win 10 games this year, I mean, even if it go to 100, whatever, I'm rocking with Showtime Shador.
It's somebody.
So if they win 10 games this year, I'm saying that, I said it, he will win the Heisman if they win 10 games. Because I don't think nobody's going undefeated this year. If anybody do, it would be Michigan. Nobody else, I think, will go undefeated. But that's the reason why I think if Colorado win 10 games and he has a nice year, he will win the Heisman from them being, 1-11 last
I
year.
got one team. I got one team. Not to cut
Go
you off.
ahead.
I got one team, y'all, who I think that can go undefeated, but it depends on I think this their third game. I think Florida State could do it if they beat Clemson.
Go undefeated.
Yep. I think if they beat Clemson,
The
they
way
could do
Clemson was looking, they better
it.
be.
And I think the
So
only
you
other
saying they gonna
game
beat
too.
Miami or Florida?
Yeah, they're gonna beat Miami, Florida, and the only other team that I'm kind of worried about. I'm be real with you. Is what's
Hey,
North Carolina.
I hear my man Mastermind talking. You know, we've been rocking for years since we was, knee highs and Levi. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna let him talk about Florida State smacking down my man to you.
I got to tell them the real this year.
Just because we ain't
this
regular, we ain't
Just
going down
this
like that. If anything, like always.
Game,
Hey,
though.
look though, if anything, wide left at the end. Once again,
I go to that. Because that's really the battle of Florida right there. I don't know what the Gators doing. They in the way.
They in the
You
way.
might as well just go in here,
will the Detroit Lions have a 1,000-yard runner or receiver? Will the Lions have a 1,000-yard anything? Starting off with you, Young Pete.
So, yes. I'm going to start off with saying yes. I think what's the name would come. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go with receiver for sure going over 1,000 yards. I think Goff, he going to get over 4,000. Probably touch that 5,000 yard with one of them being, who was it, Brown? I want to say Brown and probably get it again because he got it last year, I think. He was at like 1,000, 1,100 yards. So I think he can get it again. I think the running backs might come close, but that running back by committee is what's going to kill that. So I'm going with receiver. I'm saying yes, the receiver can be, we're going to have at least a receiver that get over 1,000 yards. What's today? I think might have got it if he could play if he had to stay, if he wasn't sitting out 6 games. But that's where we at.
Go ahead, Mastermind.
I'm going to say this, man. Yeah, I said it. I think they're going to do both.
Running back too?
Running back too. I ain't going to lie to you. I think if they don't get it with the running back, it's going to be so close that you're going to be like, man, you might as well say you got 1,000. Like 975, something like that.
Okay.
He's going to be in the 9s. And I think it's going to be Gibbs. I think he's going to show him that he can run the ball and come out that backfield because I think everybody really looking at him as coming out one of them swing passes out the backfield, maybe line up in the slot every now and then. But I think he's going to show him that he really can get up and go when you hand him that, pitch him that rock. He's going to show you what he made of.
All right, CB, what you talking about?
Yeah. They guessing, but I'm staying firm to what I believe in, people. I'm naming names and I'm telling them how many yards they gonna get. St. Brown,
I said,
you know what? Bump 1,000. Let's go 1,500. 15K, baby. That's what I'm saying. 1,500 yards receiving. Brown. 1,500 yards. Montgomery, baby, because I believe you.
You saying Montgomery rushing for 1,500?
Yep. You see that line we got? I'm
Man.
drinking Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Your Kool-Aid is spiked, homeboy. Gotta be.
Right.
So America,
He got wild eyes rose.
Yeah,
He got
wild
wild eyes
eyes rose
rose
with it. That's what it is.
Go ahead, Young P. What you about to say?
no, I just wanted to add.
Shout out to the wizard.
Go ahead.
P. Wendell, my
I
man.
just want to add real quick.
Blast it up.
I love my man.
Swami, baby.
Hi to the Levi's.
Yeah.
Been rocking with your fellas, all that. But
That's right.
my guy keep trying to tell him, leave the Muslim alone, big fella. Leave the Muslim
There we
alone.
go. That's
He finna have y'all go down there and put y'all money on 15, 15.
Don't you do it.
15 and 15, baby.
Look,
15 and 15. I like that.
even though I know last year they both did. I think the running back and the receiver, but they barely both got over. And that was the running back who's gone now, Williams, and the other one was St. Brown.
Yeah.
So now that Williams, they know that he out 6 games again. I think that it might be one or the other. One or the other. Receiver or running back. Then again, it might be neither. For the simple fact that Williamson not there, you don't have nobody to really stretch that defense, over the top. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do a lot of underneath. They still going to win the games, but as far as the yards, they might not get it. They both might be in the the high 9s for the simple fact nobody can stretch the defense over the top. So I don't think it'd be no big plays. Go ahead.
Didn't Williamson? He was injured. He didn't come back to what?
Yeah, he came back kind of late.
But no, that right. I know, and now he's out again.
Right.
So that's why I say he's not gonna be there. And then St. Brown, he did it, but he just got over 1,000 last year. So just think of some defenses double team him.
Ain't what
And the other teams,
I think Marvin Jones Jr. going to know.
Watch. I don't know the young fella name.
Green,
He ran away from Carolina. The last preseason game.
number 80.
Yeah.
Green.
Watch out for him.
That's what I was just
Yeah,
gonna say.
I like Green.
He's the fastest player next to Williamson, who ain't gonna come back to what?
Yeah, he nice. Yeah.
Watch him just to be a decoy. So
No, he do got the speed. I think he ran
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a 4.344 or something.
Watch him
He
be
got
a
some nice-
decoy, and what I
I
mean,
forgot they wouldn't got him.
and what I mean by decoy, yeah, they're gonna throw him out there. Then eventually, them guys like, oh, you just a decoy. I don't need to check you, and he gonna slip past him. You know what I'm saying? So watch out for him, though.
I just see this.
Watch out for him.
The only way that one of the receivers, this is just my opinion, the only way that one of the receivers don't get 1,000 yards is if Goff just starts spreading it out and everybody just come out with 500, 500, 500, 500. And it's like the tight end 500. We got 6 wide receivers
Brown,
with 500.
Right.
We got, you know what I'm saying, the running
Brown
back
is
with
one.
500.
They're gonna move Brown around. He's the Cooper Cup of the Lions.
No, but what I'm saying is if he starts spreading it around, meaning like if they start double teaming Brown, say if then now Green start doing what you just said, slipping out, he might get 500 yards this season.
Right.
Okay, now they start peeping on Green. Now they start hitting Marvin Jones again.
across
He
the
get
middle.
500. Now you look around, it's week 6, dude blowing the top off.
Yeah, Williamson.
You see what I'm saying? He got his 500.
So before we get to the next question, yay or nay? Either one?
I'm going back with what I said. Yeah, I said it.
Okay.
They doing both.
Both?
Yep.
Okay.
Brown and Montgomery.
You saying both too?
Yep.
No, I'm just saying the receiver. I'm not saying both. I'm saying one of the
Okay.
receivers gonna have it.
Give me 3 keys to the Lions winning the NFC. Mastermind.
First, health. Got to have a healthy team. You ain't healthy, we don't stand a chance.
Defense, tackle.
I was just seeing. That's my
No,
next
go
thing.
ahead.
You took my next thing. You got to make sure that secondary. I know we look good on paper and we look decent preseason, but secondary, we cannot get burnt like we always used to. We cannot let that happen. And the third thing is just what you said. Tackle, tackle,
And
tackle.
That's right.
Please tackle.
Wrap up, boys. Wrap up, boys.
Please, linebackers, get in there. Cause some confusion, please.
Hey, wrap your hands around that sandwich like you stingy. Don't want to get nobody a piece.
Stop letting these
Wrap
running
up
backs
like that, baby.
Stop letting these running backs go for 100, 150 on us, thinking it's easy. Let them know it's a new day, baby, and we'll do it.
Young P.
So I'm going with my 3 keys is definitely I'm gonna go with defense. Got to get that defense, lock in, do what y'all do, and I'm encompassing tackling and all of that with defense. Secondary, locking down, all of that. Number 2, I think the key is going to be them running backs, that running back by committee. Gibbs and Montgomery, I think the Lions go how they go. You know what I'm saying? I think if they get to running the ball like they was doing last year, but better, yeah, I think that's going to be a major key is them 2 running backs. And then 3, it comes down to golf. Everybody, the pressure is a little bit on you a little bit this year. I think you can handle it because I think you already been there and done that. But I think now people are paying attention a little bit more. So golf, step up, make the right decisions and all that kind of stuff, and we're going to be all right.
Before I get to UCB, he talking about some golf. Listen, I told the whole state of Michigan, those I know, everybody, and those I don't know. Everybody was crying Stafford. I'm the only one. Yeah, you know I got a 2,000 horn. I was going around the whole world telling everybody about this man right here, golf.
Stand up. Let them know who you talking
Say stand up. I was telling everybody about this man right here.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, nah, man. I said, man, that guy that day, I'm telling you, he had the first round pick and all that. He ain't that nice. I said, okay. Now everybody picking him to win the division. Everybody telling me they going to the Super Bowl, everything. Come on. You ain't never heard none of that. Go ahead, Mastermind.
Let me ask you why.
Go ahead.
Just you.
All right.
Do golf get his name mentioned in the MVP category this year?
Yes. I'm going to say yeah.
See, I'm saying I'm talking just to him.
Hey. I told you I'm drinking that Kool-Aid.
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. He gonna win though, but they're not gonna mention him in the MVP race. But he's gonna win this year. He's gonna be winning. Trust me. But the defense, the 3 keys: defense, and tackle. Go ahead, CB.
All right, so mine is 1, stay healthy. Then I know y'all screaming certain things, but I'm gonna say this: defense definitely, but defense you got to finish at least in the top 20. That means you're average. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stay average, and then the offense needs to stay just as explosive as they was the last 10 games of the season. Needs to carry over into this year, and then my 4th one. Kicking game. Let's get us a real kicker so when we do need to get 3 points, we know that it's a legit 3 points and we ain't got to worry keep our fingers crossed. Oh, is he going to make it or not? So, those my 4 keys.
Go ahead, Mastermind. You got something to say?
No, I'm
You good?
I'm kind of
Okay,
the only thing
you
I'm
about
just
to
gonna
say
say
something.
this.
Go
The
ahead,
only
go ahead.
thing I say is this. I think our special teams wasn't really that bad. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about. I'm talking about kicking the ball. That way they ain't trying to
About
go
the punts and the kickers.
kickers.
Yeah.
But
You
field goal kicker, I didn't feel like was that bad.
man,
could be
sometimes
wrong,
they
you
go
know
for it
what I'm
on
saying?
4th and 7.
I could be
4th and
wrong, but
6.
I didn't feel like he was that terrible. But I'm gonna tell you one other key thing too.
Go ahead.
Dan Campbell.
Hmm.
You got to start making sure that last year wasn't no fluke and that we ain't just believing in you and you ain't that real deal. You got to keep your foot on these players' neck. You cannot let them buy into this hype train that we the truth and we supposed to win the division and all of that. We got to come out like we ain't nothing and we got to earn our spots. That don't happen, baby. It might be time to start talking to somebody else then.
What is the toughest division in the NFC? Starting off with you, Young P.
I thought about this for a second, and I'm going to go with the NFC East. I think that's the toughest division of them all. And the reason why is because this guy, man, Dak's got to prove something this year, so he got to make the Cowboys do a little
We
bit
went
better.
to the playoffs last year. What are y'all talking about?
Whatever.
So,
I think Washington is definitely coming. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles is already there.
Right.
And I think the Giants is Daniel Jones, and now that Saquon Barkley is back in full effect, I think that's going to be a real tough division to kind of rock out in. So that's where I'm going with NFC East. That's where I'm at with it.
Mastermind, what you talking about?
I know y'all gonna barbecue me for this one team though, but I'm still going at NFC West. I know
Okay,
Arizona look bold, but
Right, yes,
everybody
they do.
else, baby,
Okay.
it's gonna be a problem.
And Arizona D look good over there.
Yeah, that's gonna be the only thing. I know Arizona probably, Arizona, they claiming they tanking or whatever, but don't be surprised if y'all luck up and win some games just on GP. Some people doing some
2
monkey
games. You're
shit.
not tanking.
Yeah, them Niners, and what you got? Niners, Seattle, your boys, Matty Ice and the Rams over there. Okay, CB, who you talking about?
I'm gonna piggyback off of Young P one time. I'm gonna say the NFC East because last year we was the only division to have, I think NFC East and AFC. We was the only ones that had 3
That made it.
teams into the playoffs. And if they don't beat each other up, like say they split each other like home and home games, and they go out and terrorize the rest of the teams on their schedule, it'll be the first time you can see 4 teams from one division in the playoffs.
What about the NFC North? That's what we said. We said that. I
Yeah,
mean,
we
the
said
AFC North
North,
might,
yeah, I
they
believe
might
the
be there
AFC
for.
North.
Yeah, the AFC North.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
if each
yeah.
team win a
But
home
they,
game, that could be a possibility too.
This kind of hard because this can be the NFC West or the NFC East. This can go to either division. This can go to either division.
That North is tough too, though.
And I'm gonna go about them quarterback. Yeah. The black and blue division always been scandalous, but but I don't think Fields and a couple of them boys, they are right, but I don't think they just ready yet.
Yeah.
Even if he might make the playoffs. They might make it. I ain't that defense over there look good, but I'm just going by the quarterbacks. The defenses over there on all of them is pretty good, but I'm gonna go with who gonna lead them quarterbacks. And
The NFC West.
that's where's the battle left for me, cause they all like even kill. Cause Purdy then came out and what I'm saying nowhere. Now everybody got him as a top dog.
Top dog.
You know what I'm saying? Hurts was looking all right, but now he looking like he that
Coordinator,
guy.
what are they gonna do with a new coordinator?
Right, that's what I'm saying. And then what I'm saying. Then like you say, then over in the NFC West, like how you was saying, Master Man, you got Geno. He looking good out of nowhere again. You know what I'm saying? So
I just feel like the Cardinals and even the Rams, I think that's what
I
makes
know.
it kind of go down a little.
but you still got his man Matty Ice and Cooper Cup over
And
there.
then you got
But
Donald.
Matty Ice is doo-doo.
You know what I'm
As
saying?
long as you got Donald, you always gonna have a
prove
D.
him wrong.
That deep. But
You
but
know
I'm
what saying?
but
That's
the
the
answer,
reason why.
I'm gonna go with the East though. I'm gonna go with the NFC East because what's the name stepped. I'm gonna go because Washington Commanders stepped up this year. I think that they finna give a lot of teams hell,
Mhm.
I think so,
and I
too.
believe they finna win a lot of games. They might even win a division.
You know who the Washington
The
Commanders are?
Washington Commanders might even win the division.
The Washington Commanders are the NFC version of the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You know what I'm saying? Good analogy right there,
Telling you,
Mastermind.
watch.
And the reason why I say that is because I believe Bieniemy's finna be that deal. And Ryan,
He got a lot
Ryan-
to prove.
yeah,
Got a lot to
but
prove.
then Ryan Revere and Jack Del Rio on that defense.
Right.
So I believe them on that defense, and then you got Eric Bieniemy on that offense.
Mhm.
I believe they finna see something that they haven't really seen in a minute. Like you say, you haven't seen Kansas City. When Pat Mahomes was over there, I believe they about to be looking like that in the NFC East. I'm talking about as far as the play calling and this and that and receivers wide open and you know what I mean. Nobody's finna look like somebody's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So
Got you.
I'm gonna go with the NFC East because the Commanders look like they you know what I'm saying, made their division bump up from the NFC West by them being looking like a contender this season. So
Right.
I'm gonna go with the NFC East. Before we move along, y'all got something else to say on that?
No.
Y'all almost convinced me to say that because the NFC East is looking tough. But it's just I'm always a fan of defense, and I think that the AFC West might have one of the best defenses in the whole thing.
Yeah. Both of them. Yeah, that's why I say it's hard. It's Baker Mayfield. If Baker Mayfield have a bad season, will it solidify him as a bust? If Baker Mayfield have a bad season, will it solidify him as a bust? CB.
No, it won't solidify him as a bust. It may say that he's a legit backup quarterback or QB2, whatever you want to call him on the depth chart.
Okay.
But I think he gonna prove some people wrong. Reason being, I mean, can't knock a lot of people, but people was hounding him for one bad year. When he hurt his shoulder,
Right.
he should have sat out because they take that 1 year and they make it seem like he just been trash since he came in the league. Nobody want to speak on. He led Cleveland to the playoffs and beat Pittsburgh the first time they won a playoff game in almost 20 plus years. So no, he won't be a bust. But because he done turned into a journeyman after that 1 year on how Cleveland organization played him, I mean he'll be a legit quarterback backup or whatever.
Okay. That's sounding real good. I like what you're talking about down there. Go ahead, Mastermind. I'm like, you know a little something down
I'm
there.
gonna say this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of following that same cab that CB was just on, because I'm just if he have a bowl year, it might just be you just an ultimate backup. You might just come in, move the team, play for a couple games. You know what I'm saying? Keep us going. It's just, to me, I think that he got caught. He kind of got caught up in the Johnny football. You know what I'm saying? That little that little whatever that little thing is. You know what I'm saying? That after Johnny Manziel start going down, they start looking at shorter, smaller QBs who kind of had a little moxie about themselves. They start looking at them like, oh no, they ain't worth the money, and they whatever they downfall, they little downfall for them is. But to me, I think Baker he can play with the best of them, but he just, you know what I'm saying, he just got to find his niche. And if Tampa got a good offensive line, I think you might see Baker look pretty decent.
I'm rocking with you, back.
They got the wide out.
Go ahead, young Pete.
So, I mean, I hear what both of you all are saying, and they're definitely great points. I think part of what you were saying is why I lean towards kind of the bust part more than just a decent backup quarterback is because I think he did. He came in with a lot of fanfare into the league. Then I think he was drinking the Johnny Manziel Johnny football Kool-Aid. Then he got so many commercials. So I think people were putting him on this pedestal that he's going to be the next great, you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't even ready for that.
Whatever. They put him up there. And then the problem is, I get it. He had some good seasons, but at the same time, sometimes you be like his decision making in the middle of a game. Be like, what in the hell are you thinking about?
Yeah.
Why are you making that throw? Why are you forcing it and stuff like that? So when you see that kind of stuff, it's like, dang, Baker, you going towards bust, and then in a minute, like you said, maybe in Tampa, new life, new regime, something like that might change some things. That's why I'm like, if you don't do it there, will it hurt? And then you'll start keep going into an abyss a little bit.
And then the next,
but what I saw, I mean, I didn't even cut you off. But I think
so.
One of his greatest downfalls was he never gelled with OBJ and everything just went off the train.
They're putting everything behind.
What do I call my man? BMF. Baker Mayfield. That's his name. BMF.
Here we go, y'all.
Look here, man. First of all, y'all know he got that moxie. He got that Xbox. He didn't have no listen. Odell is all right. He called Odell on the, on the down. You know what I'm saying? Even though he went over to LA and did his thing. Then Jarvis, what's his name? Landry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He also a good receiver. But to me, I think he was more. He needed another receiver. I think he needed
two though.
No, they were straight. They were straight.
You can't get no better than OJ.
No, I'm saying. I'm just saying to me. This is my opinion.
Right.
This is just my opinion.
You're right.
I would like for him to have a bigger, possessive, like say if he, Andre Hopkins or something. My bad. I mean B Hop.
B Hop.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But you know what I'm saying? So and then like you say, his shoulder. He had a bad shoulder.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He can make any throw and every throw that you need your quarterback to make. When time to throw that ball and go in that bucket, he can make every throw. He can make every NFL throw.
It's just I think his decision making under pressure though, Ice. That's the only thing
I believe he's gonna be better. Like I say, he was in Cleveland. Cleveland had a nice squad around him with that running game. Like I say, the receivers. All I'm just saying. He had nothing. Sometimes, like I said, he had a bad shoulder too, and he wanted to play through it because you got the media
Who was the
talking.
next guy
You got people talking. You know what I'm saying?
And then nobody behind him.
Then then the defense at that time they was okay. I believe they finna be a dog this year with Schwartz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Myles Garrett always been a dog.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about as far as the whole everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The whole team. I ain't talking about no one individual.
No,
I'm talking about he gonna have the whole team looking good. So, but I believe BMF finna look good in Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Mayfield only
And-
got to beat.
You
The
know what
only
I'm saying?
thing he got to do is beat the Saints one time. I think Tampa is gonna beat Carolina twice. I think they're gonna beat Atlanta twice. They just got to beat. They just got to beat.
So you saying you saying they can win the conference?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you.
I hear where you're going with.
Derek Carr is not a proven quarterback,
I'm gonna say this, dog.
and if they win it,
My young
BMF, you
dog-
know you my guy. Baker
young
Mayfield,
dog-
I was the only guy rocking with you too. I got your jersey still at home too.
My young dog ain't no punk. I'm telling
Who
y'all,
that?
dog. Carolina.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you, Bryce
talking
ain't
about
no
Bryce?
punk.
he a
Okay,
rookie, though. He a
speaking
rookie.
of Bryce,
Just telling
which rookie quarterback will have the worst game and who will win? Mastermind. You know, you got Anthony Richardson, you got Bryce
Okay.
Young, you got CJ Stroud.
you. I'm just gonna say this. I just think, like, if we talking about overall quarterback play, position, QBR, and all the stats and things like that, I think it's gonna go to Anthony Richardson for having the worst. Just off of like QBR, because I think he's gonna run for a lot. He's gonna have some completions. You know what I'm saying? The receivers might run after catch for him a lot, but I think he's gonna have some errant throws and some stuff too, because I think they're gonna really come at him. And I don't think he's used to the pressure. I don't think he's gonna be used to this type of pressure.
Okay.
Can I say something to you 1 second, Mastermind, before I forget this? Now you saying about who you just say? The pressure, that was Anthony Richardson.
Yep, Anthony Richardson.
What about your boys? They play. The Ravens play. They gonna be,
Texans. Right. No, I know CJ Stroud. I was about to
they
get to him.
go, I ain't. That's what I was just saying about when you saying the pressure and it's not.
Yeah, no, I know what we're gonna do
Go
for
ahead.
him.
I'm gonna wait. Go ahead.
I just say this. I think CJ Stroud is gonna look. The only reason why I didn't say he was gonna have the worst
Yeah.
game is because I think CJ Stroud is gonna look just average. They gonna, it's gonna be so he just gonna I think he got enough sense. I'm throwing this boy away. Oh, we gonna hand it off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it out my hand quick. He gonna do stuff like that. I think to make himself look good. He might even get a touchdown or something. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But I know you ain't winning.
Right.
For show that.
Right. Well, go ahead. Keep your point. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
But I think who gonna have the best game? I think it's just Bryce. I mean, it's just something about him, man. It's something about him, man. It's like he got that hit to me. It's just
Bryce Young got
he
it.
got it. It's something about it, man. Especially if he get into a rhythm, it's gonna be hard to stop him because if he make 2 or 3 completions in a row, oh, it's over.
What you got to say down there, Young P?
So I'm definitely, I'm going SEC. You know what I'm saying? But
You have no choice
it was
but
hard,
to do that.
It was hard to come out my mouth a little bit.
You
but,
have no choice but to do that.
But I do think Bryce. I think Bryce can win, and I think they can win against the Falcons. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I definitely feel like that he's going to be the one that win. I'm actually leaning more toward, like, you made some good points, but I'm leaning towards CJ Stroud. I think your boys is going to put that pressure on him, and that's what he's going to have a terrible game out the gate. That's just how I feel like it's going to happen. I get the Anthony Richardson, but I think he's going to make some mistakes, but I feel like he's going to be average against who they play. I think the Jaguars.
Yeah, the Jag.
I think he's going to be average against them. That's why I think it's going to be more so CJ Stroud having that terrible game, but Bryce going to have a good game. I'm going to mess around and win that. I think he's going to actually win his debut game.
Yeah, okay. CB.
So I didn't factor in the Anthony Richardson thing. I based it off of the two top quarterbacks in this draft.
Okay.
So
Hey, I think it was 4, even though they was right before.
right.
I mean, I just
Two
knew
top-
he's going
two
with
top
that.
quarterbacks. Top two, top
I was gonna say, I know
It's
he's
1
going
and 2. That's it. 1 and 2.
I know he's going with it.
But I'm gonna say CJ Stroud just because I looked at the schedule. Texans got a way harder schedule than Carolina, so I think.
We talking about one game.
We're talking about week 1.
Oh, week 1.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be CJ Stroud who's gonna have a worse game because Carolina. I can't remember who they play, but that game.
Atlanta.
Who?
Atlanta
I
Falcons.
think they're gonna beat Atlanta. I
Right.
think they're gonna beat them. But I'm waiting to see what they do when they play each other in October. You know what I'm saying? I think CJ, because of the strength of schedule, the toughness of the schedule, he's gonna be better battle tested than Bryce. So I think they're gonna come out.
I think Bryce got a chance of winning that division, baby.
Okay. I think CJ Stroud is going to have the worst game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with CJ Stroud. Then I'm going to go with Anthony Richardson. Then I'm going to go with, what's the guy name?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah.
What like saying, Bryce Young look like he might be the only one that can win. And if you go down to the and make some bets, the other ones, hey, look like that could be a good little come up if y'all take the underdog. But I'm gonna go a little further. Even though CJ look like Bryce look like he might win, I'm gonna give y'all a little something. I'm gonna go a little. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking who playing your boys, Ocho, Mastermind?
Houston.
Yeah.
C.J. Stroud.
CJ Stroud, he's going to throw 2 interceptions. Anthony Richardson, he going to throw an interception and he going to get a strip fumble. So that's going to get, and then what's the name over there in Atlanta? He going to throw 1 interception
Bryce.
and he going to win. And he going to have a better percentage, that, you know what I'm saying, than all of them.
Attempts at completion.
Yeah.
I got one for him though, Ice.
Go ahead.
What's his name? Bijan Robinson,
The running back.
running back, Atlanta Falcons. He will rush for 100 yards, y'all. He will
Against
get,
Carolina?
yes, sir. He gonna get 100.
Okay.
He
Give
will
me-
get the
That's a
100.
good D. They got
Give me
good
3
D.
breakout players we need to watch for. Give me 3 breakout players we need to watch for. Young Pete.
So this is hard. I ain't gonna lie, because I feel like there's a lot of people that we need to watch out for. But I do feel like going back to SEC Georgia, I think he's gonna help Philly do what they need to do. So I'm going with Carter on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go Flowers, Zay Flowers. I want to see. I think he's gonna have a breakout year. I want to see what he do. And then my third person, I'm gonna bring it back home to Detroit. Campbell. We always telling y'all kind of.
Okay. So you're going with all 3 rookies. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going with all 3 rookies.
Oh, my
Jack,
man.
baby.
Okay. I started to go rock your jersey too, Camp. I was going to buy it too, but I said I got to get the golf. I got to get the leader because didn't nobody want to believe in you, baby. Go ahead down there, Mastermind.
Okay. Let me sit here. I thought about this for a while. But I'm going to go with one of your guys, Ice. I'm going to go with the guy from TCU, Quinton Johnston, out
Great
there
baby.
at the
Chargers.
Chargers. I'm going to go with I'm really interested in seeing what is any of my linebackers in Baltimore gonna do. Pick one. That's what I really want to
Pick
see.
one.
Yeah. I just want to see what they're gonna do. I already know big money. I know you're gonna hold your end up, but who gonna help you? I already know that. And then my third, I'm going right here with the hometown. Roll Tide. I want to see Gibbs, baby.
So you want to see
I
Gibbs?
want to see Gibbs, baby. I want to see him bring the highlights back to Motown.
I'm gonna
again.
throw another one with you since I know you want to see your SC. I'm gonna let you see your man Branch with him.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna let you see your man Branch.
You already
with
know
him.
Branch.
Yeah.
Branch, you my guy, baby. Uncle BB, I'm with you, baby.
What you got to say down there, CB? I see you ready.
So I'm going with veterans. Everybody keep hollering about these rookies. One, I'm going with Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
Because he really ain't played football in 3 years.
Right, 2 years. Come on.
You know what I'm
That's-
saying?
yeah.
I don't even count last year because he came in towards the tail end of the season. So I don't count. So that's why I'm saying 3
Okay,
years.
I got you.
So he's starting off fresh.
That's a good one.
Week 1. So I'm looking at Deshaun Watson. Then I'm looking at my boy Geno. Make sure it ain't a fluke.
I'm about to say, you got to make sure it ain't no
fluke.
Right.
Yeah, make sure it ain't no fluke, baby. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just changing up the whole thing because y'all know I've been disgusted since the off season when he said it's bigger than me when he pulled off the Nino Brown. It's bigger than me. It's him and him. What you gonna do, LA Chargers? You know what I'm saying? The coordinators. You know, because if they pull something off, or if they don't, you out of here, State. You out of here. I just out of here, man. That's out of here. Hey, you want him gone so bad. Out of here, buddy.
Long live Staley.
I'm finna give y'all something good. Here goes something for y'all right here. I'm finna give y'all 3 different positions. I'm gonna give y'all a quarterback, running back, and a receiver.
Okay.
My opinion, that should have that breakout year. I'm gonna say Kenny Pickett, the quarterback from Pittsburgh.
Oh, I thought you was talking about my man, the wide out.
Yeah, no, I got him too.
Pick it to pick it.
Ticket to picket.
So I'm gonna go with the quarterback, Kenny. I'm gonna go with what's my man, the running back for my Jaguars, ETN.
Oh yeah.
You should be ready, my baby. And a lot of people not talking about you as a receiver lately. They talking about the Jeffersons, the Chases, and the Hills, and all these other ones. So I'm ready to see. You already picked this quarterback, CB. So I want to see if Metcalf,
Oh yeah.
DJ Metcalf, I want to see where you been, baby.
Yeah.
Eugene look like he gonna lay it out to you, and you know, Pete Carroll love that college atmosphere. Look like y'all got that little college atmosphere over there. And then, like I said, I can't forget Pickens, also over there with Pittsburgh. So Pickett to Pickens, you know. So that's my breakout players to watch out for, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Week 1 game. Which week 1 game you're looking forward to watch? Which week 1 game you're looking forward to watch? CB.
Well, cause I'm a homer and I done drank the Kool-Aid. Prime time, baby. Thursday. What, we couple days away?
Couple days away.
Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's it. Week 1 game. That's it. Let me see. I done drunk the Kool-Aid.
So what they gonna do? They winning?
Yeah, they winning because
Say it with your chest now.
yeah, I said it. They
Okay.
winning because Kelsey may not play.
Uh-oh. Look at this guy got breaking
Right.
news over here.
Get yourself together. Y'all heard that. Get yourself together, though, Case. Kels, because I like to see everybody play. I like to
I
see.
want to see a good game.
Yeah. So what you got to say, Mastermind?
The battle of the defenses, baby. I'm a defensive type of guy, if y'all don't know.
What you got?
Pittsburgh versus San Fran, baby.
That's what I had. Good
Yes,
one.
sir. That's the one right there, baby. The battle of the D's, baby. That's what I want to see.
Did any of the Bosses come back?
I think this one where he looking for a contract or something.
Watts. Both of them on hold, right?
No, Watt is there.
Okay.
Bosa, we'll talk about that later.
All right.
Yeah. Right. But go ahead, Mastermind.
That's what I got, baby.
Okay.
San Fran and Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
That's going to be a hell of a one. This was going to let you know what picking the pickings really made of.
What you gonna say down there?
So America, I thought, and I really thought that going into season 2, we wouldn't have to keep dealing with somebody stealing my paperwork.
Oh,
and-
my
and
Man.
reading my notes, grabbing my phone, coming with stuff. And we did good all the way up until this point. All the way to this point. Then what happens? The man goes right to my notes and was like, we down to the last couple questions. I gotta do it now. It's time. Game time. Let me boom. And he came up with the game. You know
Can
what
y'all
I'm saying?
get Figer on line 1? Tired of this.
So
Can we get Figer on line 1?
I thought we left it in season 1, but no, we're in season 2 with the same foolishness. But I'm gonna switch it up just because he picked the game I was going with. So I'm gonna go with the rival Cowboys and Giants.
Say Cowboys and Giants.
Switch it up just on GP.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
When it's all good, cause listen,
I'm glad we
Hey.
did this, America, because he just want to be like Mastermind when
You
he
know.
grow up. So, it's all cool, though. We're going to respect that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
sir.
no,
That's all that is.
Hey, all guys think alike. Cause see,
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna run away from him because I had the same, and I'm gonna keep with what I had written down. I want to see how Purdy going to look
That's why I was
against
going
that defense on that
Oh
side.
yeah.
Then I wanted to
see Purdy and my man like,
Right.
So that's why I wanted to see that.
And then I wanted to
That could be
see
a good one.
how Pickens and Pickett to Pickens is gonna look on the other side. Then also I want to see how the defense is going to make them look. And then I want to see, because both of these teams look like, these are two complete teams.
Right.
The coaches always know how to make them, from scratch. They know how to build a complete team. So I want to see between these two playing each other, they're going to be able to peep out somebody's weakness or something. And this week 1. Then it's going to become a copycat. I mean, you know what I mean? A copycat.
Copycat.
Then, that's what you got to do to San Francisco. So I'm trying to see what Pittsburgh defense is got set up to make Purdy look. Is he going to look good against Pittsburgh, even though it's week 1, or is he going to look bad? And I believe they bring the heat or do whatever they need to be doing to make him look bad. I believe that everybody going to follow that.
Who y'all got winning this?
I'm going down there. I'm gonna take Pittsburgh with the points, and I'm gonna take the over.
Mm.
I like San Fran straight
Yeah.
up.
What's
Yeah.
the over?
I think the over was like 40.5.
Yeah.
I like San Fran straight up.
I was
Only
just-
reason why I'm saying that San Fran, because I need you to go ahead and get them boys an L because they're in my division.
The truth comes out.
Hey, you got to be real with it too now, America. Got to be real, baby. You got to be real when y'all
But no, I love it though, Mastermind.
You got to be real, baby. You
But
got to
other
be
than
real.
that, though, I do want to see Mastermind Squad. I do want to see Baltimore Ravens play Cleveland because I want to see that new offense that your man Mockins came in, and then like I said,
Schwartz.
I want to see Jim Schwartz defense because I believe the NFL haven't seen they always say good defense, but you know what I'm saying, like an old school coach is coming back and he have to adjust, but once he catch up to the league and the way he play defense,
Yeah.
he's back. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Yeah.
watch out for Jim Schwartz and that Cleveland Brown defense.
Okay.
They're gonna be some dogs. Watch out for that defense. What college football and NFL teams you're most excited to watch? Mastermind.
College, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. It just won me over. As much as I want to say Georgia, SEC, and all that, I gotta tune in on Prime every week.
Yeah.
I gotta watch every game. Prime, you got me, baby. I ain't gonna lie, you got me. That's the college and NFL. I want to see what Bryce Young gonna look like for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Carolina.
I'm keeping my eye on Carolina. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I got my favorite teams, of course, but I just want to keep my eye on Bryce Young because I got high hopes in you, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I got good. See, I believe, baby. I believe in you.
Okay. What you got to say down there, young P?
I'm definitely on the Colorado bandwagon. I gotta watch all them games, but it's a couple other teams I do want to see besides Colorado. I want to see what Notre Dame gonna do, only because I feel like my man kind of on the hot seat, and now that he got a quarterback that he really want there, I want to kind of see what he gonna do. And
Yeah, you
then,
say he on the hot seat after his second year?
he's on the hot seat.
It's Notre Dame, baby.
It's
Got
Notre
to be.
Dame.
They got
Got
to
their
You know
own
what I'm
network.
saying?
You know what they talking
Yeah,
about.
and then the pressure of trying to join one of the leagues and all kind of stuff. So it's a lot going on. The other team I want to watch though, college, and I'm gonna go to NFL is UCLA because I gotta ride with my young dog Dante Moore, baby. You doing your thing already, so I gotta ride with you. King alum, hit squad, all that great stuff. So I'm definitely want to watch that team. NFL, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it simple. I just want to see what the Lions gonna do this year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all have a good year, great year. You know what I'm saying? With all the pressure, I think y'all gonna step up to it. So that's the NFL. I'm just gonna keep it simple and go with the home team.
Okay. Go ahead, CB.
So going with NFL first. Like I said, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, people. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. So obviously the Lions, I want to see what the Lions gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ride and die and catch whatever fade they coming with. So, I'm riding with the Lions. Obviously, I'm on the bandwagon for with Colorado like everybody else in America. You know what I'm saying? But I just because you brought up just to me, I'm just thinking like I want Dion to succeed so bad right now, just because of what you just said. How my man is on the hot seat?
Oh, Notre Dame.
Yeah. How he on the hot seat his second
coach.
year and he inherited Brian Kelly's team?
I know.
That's no reason. He hasn't even brought in. But then I understand America.
Yeah, Brian
He
Kelly
not-
just
He's
lost.
not that
Just
color.
lost.
Brian Kelly just lost.
After guaranteeing a victory.
Yes.
I'm just saying. So you know what I'm saying. So I hopefully I want Colorado to succeed so they could just ease up off of all these black coaches in the college realm. You know what I'm saying. So Colorado, I want to watch them, and then just to say, I want to see what Florida State is going to do. Not necessarily as far as winning, but to see if they win or lose. Because if they win, then they can stick their chest out and say, you know what?
We back.
No, we made the right decision in not hiring Prime. If they lose, then you can say Prime should have went to Florida State instead of Colorado. So those are intrigues that I'm looking at. You know,
No, that's a good point,
Yeah, that's
though.
a good
I just think this.
Good point.
I think both of them win. Prime won and Florida State won. That was a win-win.
yeah.
Nobody didn't take an L in that because to me, you can already say it was a win for Florida State because look at where they at.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about it's a complete turnaround.
Yeah. They ranked
Yeah.
4th now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
right.
saying. So
But it's
Well,
still early though. It's still early.
It
So
is.
that's what
It
I'm
is.
saying.
It's
You know?
college.
yeah, my college, like everybody else, like y'all say, hey, 12 noon, prime time, baby. Watch out. Showtime should do it. Like you say, it's like a cowboy. 12 noon, we gonna take what? The 10 steps, we turn it around, and we busting that thing. Colorado, let's roll. Want to see Colorado. I want to see Texas. And I want to see, because, they got your man Steve over there, too. It's like Cajun. So I want to see,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, can he step
Texas
up?
Step
play
up,
Alabama
yeah,
this
You know what I'm
week.
saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
that
And I
could be
want to
good.
see Washington.
Is Manning's son
Man,
Huh?
NFL,
starting?
Washington Huskies.
the college. Okay.
Yeah, the college.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see them. And then for the NFL, I want to be checking out Philly or KC.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I said it. One of y'all not making the playoffs.
Oh.
One of y'all not making the playoffs.
Okay. Okay.
KC or Philly. One of y'all not making it.
Wow.
And I want to check out, like I say, Pittsburgh. I want to see Pickett to Pickens. Yeah, I said it, fellas. One of them boys ain't making it. I'm standing on it.
I love it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yes,
Understand?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I love it.
Anybody else got something to say before I move along to the next question?
No.
No sir. No sir.
And I'm gonna start this one off with Mastermind because he started off some shit with this. So, Magic or LeBron?
Man, we really going there?
Magic or LeBron? Here we go.
Yeah. Somebody about to get 5 red.
Damn, that's a tough one. But you know what? I'm gonna be real, man. And I got to go with LeBron. I mean, no disrespect, Magic, but I do got to go with LeBron. LeBron
Coming to
he
the
just-
side,
he
people. He's
just-
coming to the side.
Over to your side.
he showed and proved that he's a dominant player and he can carry franchises to championships, not just one but multiple. And he stat wise,
Don't start taking my notes now. Just leave that where you was about to say. But go on, finish speaking.
see America, they all want to take what Mastermind say and then say it's theirs, but it's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be theirs. Once you hear him say these exact words again, it's gonna be his and P's. Okay, y'all hear this, right, America? So that's why I say, and statistic wise, is not a category that he's not either one. He's not in the top 5 basically or top 10 in. So I got to give him his credit. You know what I'm saying? So, but that was a tough one for me because to me, Madge is the ultimate floor general, and it's like LeBron is almost coming for that title too.
Yeah, LeBron, you that deal, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, you be. That's A class over there. I'm gonna get you. You're my man. You're my man, LeBron. Get back to
Class.
Listen, I'm saying, Madge A, then it's LeBron. Ain't nobody better than Madge. I don't care. Jordan, Kareem, nobody. I get back to the man. I ain't coming with no stats, nothing. I'm just coming off how I ball. So go ahead. Whoever wants to take on that, go ahead.
Well, like I said, it's LeBron versus the NBA and the world. You know what I'm saying? You need to get that on that shirt, boy, when you get ready to start the season. I'm going with LeBron. LeBron done did what most players ain't never done. I mean, everybody quick to holler about rings. But LeBron has looked out for every NBA player. What's that line Jay-Z said back in the day? I done made more millionaires than who? Yeah. LeBron done took more players to the finals than anybody else. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's LeBron all day, baby.
Go ahead, young P.
This guy talking.
He was doing all right till he just kind of fell off like a bad blow or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going with Magic, baby. I'm kind of like Icewood in this group. You know what I'm saying? Magic.
These
Because
people
I'm going strictly
know.
off. Don't get me wrong. Am I putting 1, 2 as far as great players? You got Magic and you got LeBron. You got Magic. You can have that argument all day. But I'm going with, in this here conversation, this topic right now, we rocking with Magic. Magic, the ultimate floor general. He gonna get everybody in. Showtime starting in L.A. He coming.
LeBron do the same thing.
And he don't do what Magic do. Stop it. Don't be no crazy man now. He don't do what Magic do when Magic come down that floor. You lied to yourself, or you didn't watch them games back in the day. One of the two. That's all I can tell
He do
you.
what
Listen,
do now.
LeBron is the new Magic. I'm not taking nothing away from LeBron because LeBron is number 2 on my list. Magic's first. Ain't nobody better than Cat. First of all, like you say, we ain't gonna go with rings because everybody got them now. Madge started it. You know what I mean, with the nickel and all. I'm talking about for everybody,
Back to
chasing
back
them. Yeah,
and all that.
they weren't talking about Kareem and all them other ones
Right.
and Wilton. They were talking about Madge, and that was Showtime. See, the key thing about Madge, like you say, LeBron good ain't anything but the electrifying. The way you brought the
Showtime.
I and ooh to the
Showtime.
crowd and Showtime. The way you started bringing the superstars out, not stars, superstars.
To the forum.
You started that. You understand? You understand me?
Yeah.
So
Forum.
LeBron is great, but what I'm saying, ain't nothing taken from him. He's magic number 2, and everything that everybody doing, it just Magic gave him the blueprint.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Did LeBron want to go to LA because of who got the Lakers looking like that?
Yeah, Maz had to go there and talk to him for everybody. Soon the clock,
LeBron went to LA.
Maz went through that like. But no,
You want to be a
LeBron,
Laker?
LeBron that deal though. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah,
like
no
I
doubt.
say,
It take nothing away.
Maz, like you say, I believe is like you say. I believe he can run the flow better. You know what I'm saying? That's pushing it. You know what I'm saying? They both great leaders, but I believe what's name is a better leader on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Match. And I know everybody be talking about the killer instincts and all like that. You know what I mean? Madge got that. You know what I'm saying? Madge gonna go down there and put you down in that post. You know what I'm saying? When he got to and need them points. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen that 79 championship, that 40 and some change. You know what I'm saying? So
Still rocking with you.
and then
Bronny.
Madge knew
Bron.
this something else Madge knew. In order for me to succeed like this, and this was way back in the 70s and 80s when he was always winning,
Yeah.
I got to get the team in. I can put up 40 a night, but if I
Right.
do that, we going to lose.
Right.
And I'm in LA, I'm going to be I put it like, y'all see winning time. Y'all see my man lifestyle. Come on, man. I'm going to leave it alone right there. I forgot all about that. I'm going to leave it alone right there. Yeah,
Drop the mic. Drop the mic one
Leave it
time.
alone right there. Yeah. Okay, so dig this here. Before we end the show, we're going to get into our next segment of the over and under. The over and under, which is the point spread. So you guys can give out y'all 3 teams that y'all think is gonna do something this weekend, and so the fans probably can see what y'all got for them. And, some people might want to follow y'all or whatever, but see what y'all got. Throw it out there to the people. This is the over and under segment. You know what I mean? We're trying to see if we can go down to them casinos or something.
Okay. I'll start this off, if y'all don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
I had to go check out me a couple games that I was kind of interested in. I got you the over is 50-51. That's the Texas A&M in Miami. I think they're going over 51 points.
Or you can take the points, or whatever you want, or whatever they decide to throw out at y'all. This just something they throw on. Go ahead.
Okay. Now for the win, straight up win to go get you some money, take Alabama over Texas. Alabama over Texas.
That's gonna be a good game.
You said money line?
Money line.
Money
That's what
line.
you said. That's
Money
gonna be a good game. Like I say, see Sarkisian over there in Texas.
And for the under, that San Fran Pittsburgh game we was telling y'all. Under. That's what I'm going with, baby.
Okay,
For number
okay.
3.
That's a good one. What you got to say down there, young P?
So those are definitely some good ones. Definitely some good ones. I'm gonna go both. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of NFL, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go money line, kind of what we was talking earlier. Carolina Falcons. Go with Carolina. I'm debut Bryce Young out the gate. I'm going money line, just straight up win. No over under, no points, nothing like that. Just take them straight up to win. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go there first. Next, I'm staying in the field one more time, and I think I'm going with the game I talked about, Cowboys Giants. Go down there, put your money on the Giants to pop the Cowboys out the gate. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pop the boys out the gate. They at home. They got something to prove. They gonna feel good. So I'm going with that out the gate. And then College. College is hard. I definitely need to think of college for a second, but I'm gonna say probably go with
Probably. Well, what you talking about? Probably.
because you gotta kind of think about it.
You ain't even got it ready for your people.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta think it through and through. But
Oh, you don't believe about it? You don't believe about that code, huh?
Well, I mean, college you can go with.
You stay ready, yeah. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, player.
Yeah, sometimes you got to get ready, baby. Colorado gonna beat Nebraska, and I'm going with Notre Dame to win.
Okay, you giving out too many.
Okay,
so we're not for a trade pack. We don't want you
Give them that 5-game parlay you won this week. I'm trying to give them that.
You know everybody ain't me, baby. You know this ice. This what I do.
I'm sticking strictly NFL. I ain't gonna play with the college because college.
And I'm 3-0 this weekend too,
You know what I'm
people.
saying? Hey, put your money down. Ravens, they're gonna cover that 10 points. I'm doing the spread.
Okay.
Ravens gonna cover the 10. Then we're gonna go down here to what's the name? Jacksonville. They're gonna cover theirs. You know what I'm saying?
What's the spread? Let them know.
Oh, spread. I'm sorry. Spread is 5. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville gonna cover that. You know what I'm saying? They're giving up 5 to Indianapolis Colts, if y'all don't know.
Some sheets is 4.5, some 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the next one, you know what I'm saying? Because they at home and they underdogs, taking the Steelers. Take the Steelers with that 2.5 or 3 points, whichever one you want. Take the Steelers.
Well, look like y'all might win some money out there because my man CB, we got a couple of the same choices. I got Jaguars and you know what I'm saying, taking the points. I mean giving up the points rather. I got Washington giving up the points. And I got Pittsburgh taking the points. Or you can take the over. That's what I got. And I just got one more to throw out before we end the show. I like to just throw stuff out there. Even though I'm going with Cincinnati to win the game, I think, like I said, Jim Schwartz, I like his defense even from back in the day. Interception to the house. Or a fumble, whatever, the defense going to score. So if y'all pick that defense to score on y'all bets at the casinos or wherever y'all bet, DraftKings, whatever, watch it. It's going to happen. And that's how we going to end the show.
No doubt.
No doubt.
Another good show.
Yeah.
Don't forget it's season 2. You can be at this table with us. We're waiting on them names.
Call us, hit us up,
Send that
inbox us, let us know.
Like, share, comment. And if
That's
you'd like
right.
to be on the show, send us your email. And make sure that you subscribe. Peace.